Hey everyone. I want to say thank you to everyone who's been following our series over the last several days about saving our democracy and protecting the vote and our work here in New Mexico's 1st Congressional District. But I want to take today to talk about what is happening in Gaza, the atrocities, the mass human-made famine and mass starvation of Palestinian families and children. The intentional withholding of humanitarian aid and medicine, the killing of people trying to access food for their children, the killing of journalists and aid workers and health workers, and now open discussion of the annexation and stealing of people's lands. These are not only a direct violation of international law and humanitarian rights, they are a shock to the moral conscience. And the United States has a fundamental responsibility to stand up and to speak out and to stand against what is happening in Gaza. Even Donald Trump, who you all know I disagree with on the vast majority of things, recognizes that right now Netanyahu and his allies are using this war and the atrocities that they are committing against Palestinians in Gaza to extend his power and his corruption, and it must stop. The United States cannot turn a blind eye. The United States cannot continue to enable and to fund Netanyahu and his allies to conduct these atrocities against the people of Gaza. And so, like so many world leaders, so many leaders in our communities across the United States and here in New Mexico, we call on an end to the starvation, to the violence, to the killing, and to the wanton violations of human rights that are happening not only in Gaza, but also in the West Bank. We have a moral responsibility to stand and to end the violence. Now, there's no question that a ceasefire is needed. There is no question that the hostages must be returned. But the violence and the killing and the starvation of Palestinian families and children must end. And the United States must stand against it. This is our moral responsibility, to stand right now and to act, because the people of Gaza cannot wait.